Mic check.
Yo.
Mic hot
Huh?
Fuck, bro. That nigga ain't please what?
We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. Coming up, one game to decide who represents the AFC in the Super Bowl. It's the New York Jets and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. Off we go from Pittsburgh. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. They'll run. This is Jalen Warren. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one.
Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way, and it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it, and boy, did they ever.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll stay on the ground with Warren. Room up the sideline at the 45. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he will score. Jalen Warren. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Ready. They'll run with the rookie who played on this field for Pitt. And he'll get 4 here, up to the 24-yard line. It is 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
On the play fake, it's Milton. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Derek Harmon. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long.
If you're gonna take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down. Move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Yo.
Yep.
I'm watching this game.
And a long way to go.
You said what?
I'm watching the playoff game. That floor game. Ugh.
Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. He's going to take a shot down the field.
What is that?
And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field.
Elliott, that nigga not fast.
Extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at the 43.
I heard that nigga before.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Like 54. Yep.
On 1st and 10, it's Warren. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain there of 11. That's a Steeler 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Like 40.
Once again, it's Warren. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Warren, the ball carrier. He was brought down at the 26. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 4.
Check.
A run up the middle with Warren. And he'll get this inside the 20. A nice run. They're in the red zone. It's 1st down.
A 7-yard gain.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
49. 49.
A run out of the gun with Warren. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, they're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
49. Mike 49. 18.
Now Warren. Yeah. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up
In
the
the
1st
first
down.
quarter.
And goal.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. Takes it all the way down inside the 2. Sets up 1st and goal.
2 yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal. Johnson. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
taken down.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal.
Mike 24. Inside.
Warren
Hmm.
about halfway there. That's a gain of 2.
What he
Down
got
to
on
the
this
2.
nigga? He not nothing on.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Line of scrimmage, the 2-yard
Let me
line.
stop talking. I
It's
forgot
3rd
you.
down and goal.
Mike 13. 19. Inside. Hey, let's go. Reload. Red hot.
Now this looks like a design run, and he's not going to get in. Tackled at the line. It'll bring up 4th and goal.
Brings up 4th and
So a quarter in the books in the AFC Championship. It's the Steelers with the early lead. And we're back to the Steel City after this. Now on 4th down, the veteran Chris Boswell on for the Steelers.
a 20-yard
Good snap,
attempt.
good hold, good kick. And the Steelers will extend to a 10-0 lead.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
At their own 27-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
2nd and 10. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up 3rd down.
On the jump. Ready. Ready.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground.
3, the ball carrier.
Hurry up.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
Ready, ready.
They'll try to run. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
It's a turnover.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this 1st down.
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Leo Chanel.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Mike, destroy. 18. Destroy. 54 readers. Hut. Hey, mayday, mayday, mayday. Hut.
From the gun, it's Levis. This ball batted away. That's incomplete.
Intended for
DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it's going to bring up a third down.
12 yards to go.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball.
My
This
fault.
time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
22 window.
From the gun on third down here. And the
Good shit.
rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
When you
That's a
can
big
move
one right there,
so
boy.
fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback
Yeah,
to
don't trip.
speed everything up. He can
Trip.
sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an
You been
errant
ready
throw,
for this shit all
or in
year,
this
nigga.
case,
Let's get it.
leads to a sack.
Let that shit go.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out.
That's all you needed, one nigga to come through. Hey, man, yeah.
His drive will start
There
on
we
the
go.
ground, and they're gonna mark him
Don't
down
get away from it.
at the 30-yard line. It's a
I
gain
like
of
for you to
10
take this whole
for
3.
a quick first down.
It's a gain of 10.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else
I
easier.
stole that from
In the
you
event
too, Joe.
do have to face a third down the road.
That Maryland.
They're usually a lot more manageable situations.
That Maryland formation.
Right back to him on first down.
Josh, when you do that, try to target that man if they don't know he blitzing. Put him as an untarget.
Mike hot.
Well, as been the case
Do
this
it.
entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this
I was
team.
just saying, do an
Some
untarget
offensive
defender
struggles,
on
but
him.
they've done more
That
than
way they
their
pick him
part,
up
coming through again with another
next
big
time.
stop for a loss.
Man, kill that shit.
Throwing on second down is Milton.
Good job. Good fucking job.
Side,
Oh no,
hauled in
juke.
by Pittman.
I'm tripping. I'm tripping. I'm tripping. Do what you want. I'm
Beyond the
tripping.
40-yard line.
Play your game.
His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best
Chad.
targets, and he continues to make plays like that. Their top
Yeah.
10 ranking could take a
In
hit.
2026, I don't want fuss no more.
Couple of first downs already on this
Word.
drive, and they'll go first down from
But I'm on your ass to the end.
the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
That's what I'm saying right there.
That's another first down, another big play. The defense has
He
submission.
got the boys going through.
Chill.
Go out and invest in a young guy like this to be part of your backfield's future. You've got to find ways to get him involved early, and I think here's a case of doing just that.
That's wild.
He'll stay on the ground. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
Niggas hold, bro. Y'all gotta relax.
All right.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more of the AFC Championship game.
Fuck them boys. Let their mama love them.
Second and 7.
19-7 Pirates.
On play action, here's Milton. A toss.
Good fucking
left side,
job.
Caught by his running back. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds. And he stopped the clock as well.
The ability to sustain possession and continue to get new sets of down, it just allows more and more opportunities for those eventual chunk plays, and that's what every offense in the league is looking for. But the more first downs, the more snaps, the more opportunities.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback.
My
Some
fault, though.
defensive
I
ends
don't even have to
specialize
tell you
in
nothing
running.
anyway.
This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A
That
gain
nigga
of
nice.
11 on that one. And the Jets have a first down.
Well, here he is just taking over this
Nigga was
drive.
busting it when
Running
you were
backs
playing
back.
with me.
Frankly, Mike, any time the secondary and defensive backs are
Relax.
making a lot of tackles downfield, you know the offensive line's doing their job up front. And we can see the results.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Get it. Let's go.
That's quickly out to Smith. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Pat the 60. Pat the 60.
Brings up 3rd down.
Ready.
Here's a designed run. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This from 30 yards out. Bates' kick is good. And the
Boy, please, I'm out of early. They block my shit.
just before halftime.
I ain't called it.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Right 13. Right. And 24. Lynn. Win 18.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. He'll get that to Jalen Warren. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter.
49-yard line.
Lock him up.
Diamond. Tight go. Here we go. Win 18. Tight. On.
Levis to throw it here on 1st down. Moving left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
18. 20 Rita. 54 Rita. Hey, mayday.
Back to the air, it's Levis. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Win 18. Heroes down. 90 down. Hand up.
Here's Levis. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a 1st down.
That's good for a Steelers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter.
I just hate they don't let you get out the D lineman.
Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. This one from just under 50 yards. And this is...
Hey!
Now this is scooped up by a member of the offense.
Boy, that's
So,
big.
1 half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Man, that's big, nigga.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
The Lamar Hunt
Man, what
Champions
if that would have
wins
been
the
one of them
game.
blocks that
30
like
minutes away,
go
let's
back and
go
all
to
that shit?
overtime. We're back underway in the AFC title game.
Boy, I was about to say, fuck no. Cause you wasn't getting that bitch.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Play action. Now it's Milton. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Ready up.
The
We'll
bull.
try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready. Ready.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
And
Take your
they've
time.
really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Let's go now. Step ready.
To the air on 3rd down is Milton. And caught left side. It's complete. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
First down.
They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Hawk. 60 by 6. 60 by 6. Ready, ready.
They'll fake the give, and now it's Milton. That's caught. It's Lambert Smith, and he's out of bounds down inside the 35. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Three.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Taken down right.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Ready, ready. Take go.
That is caught out wide on the RPO.
Good job.
Bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Needed that, boy.
His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down.
Let's go. Panther 6. Hut, hut.
From the gun, here's Milton. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free.
The ball.
And it looked like one of the Jets was
Shit.
able to get in there and secure it, and they did, so they keep the ball.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often.
You should have put your conservative on after that. Good job. Oh, he just tripped.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Set. 79 Bronco. Bronco in trap 60. Trap 6. Buffalo 18. Go.
Working out of the gun is Milton. That one to the end zone.
Come on,
but
man.
incomplete.
And while he didn't connect for the touchdown, what I really liked, Mike, was that he kept his eyes downfield as he left.
You got
the
this
pocket.
shit.
Once he saw something that he did like, He ripped it without hesitation. They just got to find a way to get on the same page in these scramble drill moments.
Important one here. Want to keep this drive moving. Got to pick up 3rd and 4.
Here we go. Here we go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
To the air once more is Milton. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Now after the play, it looks like we have an injured Jet on the field. A troubling development here in this AFC title game. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here.
I ain't want to say nothing, but good job, boy.
Is good. And the Jets cut the lead to 4. It's 10-6.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Get your money up. I put money down. On all of us. On my people now. On what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with dangerous people, bro. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're healing the weight down like the
On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Made at the 36-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
40 Rita. Check nickel, nickel, nickel. Mo.
They run out of the gun with Warren. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Big Christian Wilkins, the one who brought him down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Third and 7.
Down, 22 Rita. Mike, 20 Rita. Diamond, 18. High, go. 40 Rita. Short. 54 Rita. Panda. Heroes down, 90 down, 49 Rita.
To throw is Levis. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
Keep making it hard.
And 24 Linda, Black 18 green. And like 13, like out on, 18.
To throw is Levis. Now he's just going to flip this forward.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
Throwing on 2nd down, Levis. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Steeler first down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Mike 0. Mike 0. And 18. Decide. Out on 22 Rita. Tonight. 22 Linda. 49's down. 20 Rita. Diamond.
Off the play fake, it's Levis. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here we go. 20 Rita. 18. Decide. Hand up. 54 Rita. Decide.
On second down, Levis. That's out wide to Warren. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
3rd and 1.
One quarter remains here in the AFC Championship game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. They have converted twice on 3rd down on this drive, and they need a yard here with 3rd and 1. And they get it at the 18-yard line. The drive stays alive. First down picked up.
And defensively, these are the opportunities, Mike, at this stage in the game you just can't miss. It's a close game. 4th quarter, you find yourself trailing. You've got to be able to come up in that spot and force a stop. Instead, now the offense can drain even more time off the clock with a fresh set of downs.
Out of the pistol, Warren trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, the defense gets a rare win. We've seen this ball carrier have his way on the ground pretty much all day today, Mike, and give credit to the defense. They were able to get back in the backfield with some penetration and bring them down for a loss.
Mike 49. 18. Decide.
That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about.
Anybody playing something after this, or I could go to bed?
Tracy. Mike 13. Mike 13. 18. Decide. 29's down. 22 and 24 Linda. Select green 18. Green. Select.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this to really make some difficult throws. But to put the ball in harm's way,
Come on.
they're just trying to extend the lead here. And this
Lock
is
the fuck
definitely
in,
one
man.
they're going to want to have back.
On the ready.
He's fucking nervous over there.
Here we go. Shot. Come like broccoli.
On 1st down, here's Milton. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He'll get this out to the flat. Pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But They knew it was coming, and they
I hate what this
held them to
stadium
just a
do on
short gain.
third down.
Big play coming up. This is third down.
Viking 18. Ready?
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. Finding the open man, that's Pittman. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
And this is a tricky part of the game for
It's a
any
good
defense.
fucking
You find
game, boy.
yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. You know, anytime you're talking about an interior defensive lineman, it's always easy to talk about his size and his strength, but what stands out to me, Mike, is his ability to move his feet, turn those hips, get penetration in the backfield, and take the running back down for a loss.
That's out quickly to Pittman. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Cougar 7 Pirates. Cup 19. Cup 19.
They send a receiver in motion left. Here's Milton. A toss left side, caught by his running back. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
It's fourth down.
It's only a yard, but a big yard. 4th and 1. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready. Cowboy 80. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Go.
They'll go. Here's Milton. He gets this one complete to Pittman. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. The Steelers are going to use one of their timeouts, and they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. Here comes second down.
Let's go now. Get up.
They'll drop to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And they continue to churn out first downs. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal.
And now after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best first down play call to your quarterback. A field goal's not going to do it. They got to think touchdown all the way.
Here we go. First and goal.
Go. Ready.
To throw once more, here's Milton.
Oh
Back
my
to the
lord!
end zone, but they cannot connect.
Boy.
It's incomplete.
Wow!
All right, so this is why you get paid the big
Wow.
bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal.
Ready. Knock. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 19 Lions. Go. Ready.
Milton gonna look to throw it again. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're gonna have to regroup and try again on third and goal.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
70 Timberwolves. Warrior 70. Trap 60. Let go.
They'll look to throw for it with Milton.
Mm-hmm.
Incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Here we go. The noise is deafening. It's fourth and goal.
Let's go.
Look what
And
he
that is
done.
incomplete. They had their
Son,
chance. They took it there.
come
with
on,
the trail
son.
late.
That's
let it
fucking
fly.
bullshit, man.
So wind up a turnover on down.
Boy.
What a stand there. Fourth and goal. Game on the line. It looks like this
Wow, son.
offense is putting together a game-winning drive,
Wow.
and the defense comes out with the stop of the day.
Wow. That shit is.
They'll start this on the ground with Warren. Oh, gotta be careful here. Looks like they're just going to avoid the safety, but not by much. That was close to being a disaster.
All the offense is trying to do here is just get a little breathing room so that they can operate their entire system. But this defense, they sold out, brought pressure, and the offense is lucky that that one didn't result in 2.
Here's a 2nd and 12. They'll run this over the center
Come
with
on,
Johnson.
boy. They letting the
And
nigga
the
out.
defense signaling safety here, but the official says he made it out of the end zone, but not by much. Jets are going to use their 3rd and final timeout here. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th.
Next time, guys, tell them take the pie out when it's sticking a little bit, and it's gonna keep cooking because it's still hot.
It is 3rd and long.
Mike zero. And 18.
Ain't over though.
Another run here with
It ain't over
Knocking
though.
out that
That's
bitch.
not going to work either.
He
He'll
did
get back
not.
to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
See, go to field goal return.
I got it. I know what
Well,
it is.
maybe he's counting a little bit, Mike, on this defense being in pass mode, and maybe you can catch him off guard with the run call. In this case, the defense was
Oh,
ready for all of it. They hold
field
him
goal
to no gain.
return.
They're going to have to bring out the punt team.
Oh, that nigga did not make that bitch. That nigga dropped that bitch.
Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming. So the Steelers ready to kick this one skyward as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And we will not see a return on this one,
That's
as it
fucking
will be
bullshit,
marked down.
man. Nigga drop
So
a
this
fucking
one,
touchdown.
in the
Go
win
ahead,
column for
touchdown,
the
bro.
Steelers, as they will
That's
lift
fucking
the Lamar Hunt
bullshit, dog.
Trophy. They are off to the Super Bowl in 2 weeks.
That's bullshit,
as
man.
champions of the AFC.
I can't believe that nigga dropped that bitch like that, son. That's that is